Hi fellow investors, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about a stock which has a potential to grow 100 rupees from this point. This company is one of the highest dividend paying company within the PSU stocks. I have recommended this stock 2 weeks back. Once after our analysis and the recommendation, this stock has given a tremendous back-to-back breakouts and reached from 260 rupees to 320 rupees within 2 weeks of time. The reason that I am doing this video is because I see a very strong potential entry, potential growth and the potential breakout which is going to be happening in this company as per my in-depth technical analysis. This company's stock was continuously in a bull trend from almost like 4 months. This stock has given a huge breakout. Once after a heavy breakout which was happened, this stock is currently consolidating in a very strong parallel channel. I see a very strong potential technical pattern which is forming right now. This pattern is nothing but a bullish flag pattern. This bullish flag pattern is one of the best in the technical chart pattern, which I have done so many videos and I have provided those stocks in the same channel by finding the bullish flag pattern, and this bullish flag pattern has given a tremendous breakouts on those stocks and given a huge profits to all the fellow investors. In this company, this stock is currently in a very strong bullish flag pattern, which where I see both the buyers and the sellers are trying to be accumulate in a flag, and I see the more number of buyers are getting more in strong and accumulating into this company. So I want you to please keep this stock under your watch list and make sure you enter exactly at the very right and the best breakout points and gain more in profits from this company. This company is paying a good dividend which is more than 7%. So I want you to keep this stock as much as possible so that you could be able to generate a good passive income out from this company as well. When it comes into the fundamental analysis, this company has a market capital of more than 1,90,000 crore, and this company is having a very good book value as well as a face value. And this company's earnings per share as well as price to earnings ratio were tremendously increased from the past 3 years as well as from the past 5 years. This company is generating a good revenues on a quarter by quarter basis as well as on year by year basis. This company's shareholding pattern, which includes both the foreign institutional investors as well as the domestic institutional investors, and domestic institutional investors are having a heavy hand with a huge mutual funds which are heavily invested into this company. This company's sales per growth as well as stock price CAGR, return on equity, was tremendously increased from the past 3 years as well as from the past 5 years. And this company, when it comes into the technical analysis, is currently in a very strong technical chart pattern, which is where this stock is going to give a huge breakout in a week time and will reach into the new higher zones. So I want you to keep this stock and enter exactly at the very right and the best breakout points and gain more in returns from this company within a very short span of time. As you know that I do an in-depth technical analysis with the help of chart patterns, buyers and seller psychology, support and resistance levels, and I will try to explain you in detail in my system so that you could be able to understand the patterns which is forming right now, and you could be able to gain more in knowledge from these recommendations, and you could be able to find your own breakout stocks and gain more in profits from this company. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let me take you into my screen and I will show you exactly what kind of pattern is that, where exactly that we need to enter, how strong is that pattern, and what are the profits which you are going to gain in return within a very short span of time. If you feel that whatever the content and the recommendations and the breakout stocks which I am providing in this channel are really valuable to your investments, please subscribe my channel, like and comment and share these videos to the other fellow investors so that they could also able to enter exactly at the very right and the best breakout stocks to gain more in profits from this company. Thank you very much. Wish you a happy advanced Diwali. Have a happy, healthy, wealthy and successful life. Jai Hind. Hi fellow investors. We are going to do the deep dive technical analysis of Coal India Limited. If we see the screen, I have already recommended this stock a month back. Once after our analysis, this stock has given a tremendous back-to-back breakouts and moved from 260 rupees until 320 rupees. Whatever the recommendation which you are seeing over here is the one which I have done previously. Currently again I see a very strong potential entry and the potential breakout which is going to be happen in this company. The chart which you are seeing on my screen is a daily chart which where I see that the same pattern which is forming right now as per the previous pattern. You could able to see it clearly over here. Whatever the pattern which is forming right now in this company is a bullish flag pattern again, which where you see a very strong pole with a back-to-back green candles with a heavy volume. And again, once after a heavy breakout and the back-to-back momentum, this stock is exactly consolidating in a parallel channel, which where you could able to see both the red and the green candles are exactly consolidating within the parallel channel, which where the candles are trying to hit a very strong resistance over here, and then again going back to the support, and from support again back to the resistance. So this is one of the good sign in the coal India, which where I see that this stock is going to give a huge tremendous breakout over here at this point with a strong volume, and then will reach into the new higher zones, which is going to be more than 400 rupees within a very short span of time. The reason that this stock is going to reach more than 400 rupees within a very short span of time is because this stock is very strong in fundamental, and this stock is having a very strong in technical analysis as well. This company's stock was continuously in an upward momentum with a back-to-back breakouts with a heavy green candles and with a heavy buying capacity. Once after this stock has given a tremendous back-to-back momentum, this stock has given an ultimate breakout over here with a strong buying pressure, which where the more number of volumes are formed. Once after a heavy breakout, this stock went into a consolidation. Once after this consolidation is done, this stock has given again a huge breakout and the huge momentum with a heavy green candle, which where you could able to see a candle over here. This is where the buying pressure, which was having a very strong number of buyers are accumulating into this company by breaking this very strong resistance line. This line, whatever which you are seeing on my screen, is a very strong resistance line. This candle was broke with a heavy buying pressure, with a heavy support, and having a huge breakout from the strong resistance line. Once after a heavy breakout, this stock is consolidating in a very strong technical chart pattern, which is where right now, and this breakout is going to be happen within a very short span of time, which is going to be a week, and then will reach into the new higher zones. So I want all our fellow investors to keep this stock under your radar and make sure you enter exactly at the very right and the best bargaining price, which is nothing but in between exactly from 304 rupees to 308 rupees. This is one of the best entry to make sure that this entry is one of the best entry, and again the stop loss is going to be just below this entry, which is going to be exactly at 300 rupees, and the target 1 for this company is going to be 333 rupees, and the target 2 is going to be 372 rupees, and the target 3 is going to be 386 rupees. These are the targets which I have recommended over here. Not only in this company, in any of the company, whenever I see and I provide the targets which are only basis on the strong selling pressure. Whenever I see a very strong selling pressure, which where I see the more number of sellers are accumulating to move down that stock, then that is the very strong resistance, and which where I see that those are the very strong resistance and the strong points which where we need to consider the selling of that company. So I want you to keep this stock under your radar and make sure enter exactly at the very right and the best bargaining price, which is in between 305 to 308 rupees to gain more in profits from this company, which is more than 400 rupees. So I want you to please consider subscribing my channel so that you will get a notification whenever I posted the videos on the good breakout stocks as well as the good value investing stocks. Whatever the stocks which I have recommended in this channel, which where I see that 88% of the stocks has given a tremendous breakouts and provided huge returns to all the fellow investors, and 12% of the stocks which has given a hit of a stop loss. So I'm sure that whoever is investing as per my recommendations in this channel are gaining a huge profits. And thank you very much for following my channel and subscribing my channel. I would try to provide you the good breakout stocks and value investing stocks as per my in-depth technical analysis, and I will try to explain more in depth as per the technical logic points, so that you could able to understand the technical breakouts and you could able to gain more in profits from this company. Have a happy, healthy, wealthy and successful life. Jai Hind.